Welcome to a new video, everyone, and today, as you can see in the title, we're talking about game pickups. I know you guys like these videos. I love putting them together for you guys. They're a lot of fun. It's cool to go over a lot of the different games out there over different systems pretty much. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video as usual. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first game here is Bleach Soul Resurrection. Thought it was The Soul. And I saw this at that freaking liquor store that I told you guys about actually last year, where they had a consignment booth where they were selling games. I think it were like around $8 a piece. So every game in there was $8 a piece. Periodically I would go back and forth there, and went back one more time and I found this game. Well, not found it, I just took notice of it. And I wanted to try it out, you know, and I saw the NIS America logo on it, so I said, hey, if they're publishing it, it might be pretty good. And, you know, it is a cool game. I'm not really into the Bleach, anime series. I never got into it, but the game is pretty good, so I'm not really sure what to expect in this game long term, but I heard a lot of good things about it, so hopefully, you know, I'll enjoy it. It seems to have a lot of good things in it, you know, like good animations, you know, very faithful to the series, because it almost just looks like exactly like the anime series. But you guys let me know what you think of this one. NBA 3-on-3 featuring Kobe Bryant is a pretty much 3-on-3 basketball game, which has a couple of cinematic scenes, mostly during the tip-off. I didn't really see any dunking animations, but it seems like a decent game for the Game Boy Color at the time. I just wanted this game more as a novelty, you know, the Kobe, especially having it in the box and everything. It's a decent game, but it's not something you're gonna play like on the regular, but just something cool to have. Also, want to give a shout out to K-Mac Time. He hooked me up for the box for this game, man. Really appreciate you, man. Good looking out. Next up, I got ESPN International Track and Field. The reason I picked this game up because I'm so nostalgic about the track and field games. I remember playing the NES one back in the day with my brother, and I wasn't good at it at first, but I watched him play it, and I got good at the game. So this being made by Konami, I felt like it would have some of the same type of feeling, nostalgic feeling and everything like that. This one has like a different event, well, more added events, I would say, because the NES one doesn't have as many as this one does. I could be wrong about that. I'm not really sure. But anyways, picked it up for more nostalgia reasons. I like track and field. You might want to pick this one up as well. I picked up Shift 2 Unleashed, which is a Need for Speed game. I never played the first one, and this one, you know, I just wanted to kind of like try it out and everything, see how it was. And this one, man, you really have to learn how to shift in this game. I was like, dude, I thought it was gonna be like simple racing like the other games, which I was pretty good at. But this one, I mean, it kind of like, I would say it's probably the most realistic, one of the most realistic Need for Speed games out there, even though they're not really realistic, because obviously the crashes would be pretty brutal, not just like bumping a car off the road. But this game is something like a whole different breed. I like it, but I am not good at it, as you can see here. But I'm gonna try. Maybe you guys can give me some tips in the comment section. I don't know, but Need for Speed Shift, I thought I would pick it up. It was only like $4 at half price books, so I said, yeah, I'll take a chance on it.
Sick, man. One lap down. Keep pushing.
I finally picked up Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 after all these years. I've heard so many good things about this game, but I just never ever picked it up. I think I watched a GameSack video about it, and I saw it at my local store, and I said, all right, let me give it a go. And I had a lot of fun with this one. This is a great game, especially when the cops start chasing you. It gets insane Unfortunate for me though, starting the game off, you don't start off with really any good cars, you know. So the cops were kind of like catching up to me, like not easy, but they were definitely catching up enough to where they could pull the pit maneuver on me, which is hella dangerous. But anyways, guys, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Part 2. If you haven't played this game yet, you definitely got to pick it up. And I even actually saw the day of a 60 frames per second patch for it for the PS2 emulator. So I thought that was pretty cool because that shows you a lot of people are still playing this game to this day and really enjoying it, that they're making a patch for it like that. But anyways, guys, pick this one up. Remothered Broken Porcelain. You guys heard me talk about this game before, the PS4 version. My buddy Ryan hooked me up with the Xbox version. And, you know, man, I don't want to go into a rant about this game again. You know, it was released in a really broken state, no pun intended by the title of the game. But, you know, it was just very bad. And I couldn't believe that they actually put something out like that. It kind of shows me like a lot of these developers are looking for it to the day one patch as a band-aid or whatever, you know, they're depending on it. And, you know, it just, that really just bothers me. But anyways, going to the game though, the game had a lot of potential. You know, right now it's actually playable with the patches that I've seen for it. But I still had the game mess up on me a couple of times still. So, I mean, like, I don't know how many patches they're going to need to get this game right, but I just feel like it really let me down. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm saying it's playable now. It's just, I keep going back to that first experience pretty much, and it's like, damn, dude, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. But for those of you that are probably playing it now with the patches it has, it's actually playable. They fixed a lot of stuff. They added a lot of stuff. There's no more rough cuts that I've seen from cinematics. I mean, scenes are placed in the right spots now. So maybe you'll have a better experience with the game. But me, I just was like, ugh. I think one thing that bothered me too was a lot of streamers at the time this game came out were acting like it was a great game and they were having a good time with it when it was like in such a bad state, and I couldn't believe that, dude. It's like, dang, dude, like they're just saying good things about it. So for whatever reason, I just didn't get it, man. So, but anyways, guys, I'm done talking bad about it. I didn't mean to. It's just I had to just go over what I experienced. What the fuck? Man, this game is broken. What the fuck? I can't get no trophies like this. Holy shit, dude. What's outside the Ashford Inn? Can I get back through a window?
Damn, it's locked.
Oh god. Maybe Jen could take her. What the? Oh shit! Down the. Holy shit, dude! What is that? Oh my! What? I can't even stop running, dude. Where she's running from? Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! This is over. All right, so next is Gunlord X. I want to say this is an adventure platform game. It's a lot of fun. If you have played games like Mega Turrican or any of the Turrican games, I kind of feel like this is a spiritual successor to those games. Like the fans the people who made this game were fans of definitely of the Terrakin games. So you get pretty much that type of gameplay here. Lots of different weapons, cool bosses, great music. The music has always stuck out in these type of games. So definitely easy on the ears. So this game was created by a company called NG Dev Team. I think I've seen other games they made before. I think there's like a Neo Geo game called Krautbuster or something like that. But could be totally wrong about that. But it seems like they're an up-and-coming company that are putting out games. And even though this game, I think, is quite old in a way, or has been in development for a long time, it's good as it's finally here. And I hear they're working on other games as well to bring out to the Switch. So we'll see what they have to offer. But this is a good start.
Warning, close encounter.
All right, next up is Split Second. This game, Jason had told me to get this game years ago because he said it was a really fun racing game. And I ended up getting the PSP version of it, and it didn't really draw me in. Of course, now I found the game for $3, and I see what Jason was talking about. This game is fantastic. A lot of fun, very intense racing is what I like. So if you like the footage you're seeing here, I would say definitely pick this one up. But let me know what you guys think about this one. It's kind of sad because the company who made this game, Black Rock Studio, went under after this game came out. So I guess it didn't meet the required sales, unfortunately. And it's sad to see companies go out like that. But at least they went out making a solid product. Next up is Umihara Kawase BaZooKa. This is a platform game. Well, it's a 4-player platform game if you have friends to play with. You choose between a bunch of characters, including like other characters from the series, from the company. I mean, like Cotton, which has a Cotton game coming out pretty soon. If you like shoot 'em ups, that game is freaking awesome. But anyways, going back into this game, you pretty much just clear the screen of enemies, kind of like something similar to Bubble Bobble. So, but the gimmick with this game is that the Umihara games have this unique mechanic where you use a pole that kind of like, I guess the best way to say it is to kind of just like get around the levels pretty much, but the pole is like really gimmicky to use, so it takes a while to get used to. So you can imagine if you played the other games and you have a 4-player version of those games on here, how crazy that would be. But other than that, though, the game is a lot of fun, and once you get used to it, you know, it really starts to pick up the pace, especially when you get to the later levels. So Hotshot Racing, I've been watching this game for a while now and decided to pick it up when it got a physical release. This is made by Sumo Digital. If you don't know who they are the creators of Outrun 2, Outrun Coast to Coast, which is an updated version of Outrun 2. And also, you guys know the Sonic Racing games, Sonic Racing Transform and Sonic Racing All-Stars, I believe what they're called. I don't know about the Team Battle one. I didn't play that crap. But anyways, going back to this game, arcade racing at its finest. It's a lot of fun. Something easy to get into if you want to get into racing games. I gotta let Jason know about this one too. But if you like the footage you're seeing here, it's probably something you want to pick up. One thing I noticed about the game is it has the kind of same drift mechanics as the Outrun games, but it's a little bit harder. You gotta really it's a little bit more of doing it like on expert mode in this version in this game pretty much. And Outrun was really easy to drift. This one, it's hard to drift properly to get an advantage because if you start drifting, you'll start slowing down and other racers will just pass you up. So it wasn't like that in Outrun because you weren't really racing against anybody. You were just trying to get to the checkpoints. But this one, you're trying to get to the checkpoints and race against the other drivers who are very skilled. But it's not too hard. but it'll take a couple races to kind of get used to it.
Maybe you should sit this one out. It's been fun. It's cute that you think you can beat me. Next up, finish line.
And last and definitely not least, we have Obscure the Aftermath, also known as Obscure Part 2 was the original name. I don't know why they went with the other name. I guess they didn't want to have people feel like they had to go back and play the first one, even though you should. But this is a sequel to that game, and actually a really good survival horror game. I remember getting this back when it first came out on the PS2, and me and my buddy beat it the same night that we got it, so it was a pretty cool experience. But the Wii version of the game, though it's graphically superior, it forces you to use the motion controls. And, you know, I've always was against like being forced to use the motion controls, but after trying them, like sitting down with them this time, I actually started to like it. It was a kind of cool way to play the game, but I still prefer to have a classic controller with a survival horror game. It just feels right. But this is actually still kind of cool, so I went ahead and picked this up. So if you haven't played any of the Obscure games, think of like Resident Evil Outbreak or something like that, very close to that. 2-player survival horror game, a lot of fun, easy to control. I had a couple of pet peeves about this game, honestly, is that this one only has one ending compared to the first game had multiple endings. Well, 2 endings. If you lost one of your characters, if your characters died, then you would get another ending pretty much. But still, definitely worth it if you like survival horror games. Let me know what you think about Obscure.
What is this mess?
Well, people had fun.
But
What a strange little key.
hey, your party sucks, dude. Freaking car! Hey!
You'll never catch
My
it.
car's not far from here. Come back, you retard.
Alright guys, so we finally made it to the end of the video. I want to give a shout out again to K-Mac Time. Good looking out, bro, on the boxes. Really appreciate you, man. I can't believe that message was sent 2 years ago, man. That's hilarious. And also, my brother in arms, Elvis Roa. Thank you so much, man. And hurry up and get out of New York, man. They're waiting for you. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm working on a massive pickups video that I'm kind of been working on for 6 months, but hopefully I'll get that out as the next pickups video soon. We'll see. All right, everybody. See you in the next video.